LMIA applications are getting refused in bulk these days. Yes, you heard me right. They're getting refused in bulk. Just like ESDC was on an approval spree a year ago, they are on a refusal spree now. They're refusing applications left, right, and center. Pardon my language. But yeah, this is the thing. So they're refusing applications primarily because of one reason, which is that the employer is not meeting the financial requirements. Now, this has been the case for a long time. They were earlier used to submit a CPA letter, but now they are emphasizing, ESDC is emphasizing that the employer should get a letter from the bank. Now, banks are not comfortable writing those letters because they don't want to take that responsibility or the liability. Today an employer may have $200,000 sitting in their bank account. Tomorrow they may not. So that is why the bank is not taking the responsibility, saying, hey, you know what? Yes, this employer has been good with us and they have so much funds sitting in their account and we are taking the responsibility. Well, some banks have issued letters, but most of the banks are hesitant in doing so, and that is why the applications are getting refused. And what you can do is that if your application is in process, what you can do is act proactively and tell your employer to arrange for that letter so that so that you can upload it before the officer picks up the file, or when they pick up the file and they give you 7 days, you can get it to them within the 7 days. Because trust me, 7 days may seem like a long time, but it is a very short time when the bank says, hey, you know what, we'll look into it, or we need an approval and this has gone for this stage of approval. There are like 4 approvals required. They will just eat your time up, and then you will have to face the refusal. So to avoid that, go ahead, act proactively, and go ahead and tell your employer to get that letter from the bank. If they're not able to arrange any other financial document, if they're doing taxes for 2024 and they look good with the taxes, then there's no need to get the financial letter from the bank. But you know what? If the taxes don't look good, then the bank's letter will be a great supporting document. So go ahead and do that now.